Yeah, be in it.
Okay, so hello everybody. Obviously things have changed. I cut my hair, whatever. But today I'm here to talk about a little more of a serious, not really like a serious topic, but just a topic that I kind of shamefully avoided on my channel for a while because I was afraid of the backlash that I would get for talking about it because I've seen people talk about what they go through online and get bullied for it, or people are just generally rude because they don't believe that it's real. They believe it's all faked for clout, and I don't want to be one of those people. So I definitely feel like that's why I kind of held off on this topic. I never lied about having eye conditions or anything, but I never outright told you guys a lot about it just because of that. And I decided that it was finally time for me to come on here and talk to you guys about my conditions, what makes me unique. So, to start with, my first condition is called optic nerve hypoplasia. And basically, what that means is that my optic nerve was underdeveloped when I was born. So it didn't grow at the same rate of my body did. So whenever I was born, I had very little vision, lights and shadows at most. Well, as time went on and my vision progressed, my parents noticed that my eye movements were a little weird. My eyes would move quickly and I couldn't focus on things for as long. So they took me back to the doctor when I was about 2 years old, and I was diagnosed on top of my original diagnosis with nystagmus, which that's a little more common. You guys might know what it is. It's basically just rapid movement of the eyes. Um, and it does cause headaches, migraines, like very, very bad migraines, and it is very, very uncomfortable. You kind of get used to living with it. Like I've had people ask me, like, "Do your eyes ever hurt, like for moving so much?" And truth be told, they do, because if I try to focus on something, like read for too long, it starts hurting because I'm making my eyes stay. It's like my eyes are jittery, like they're high or something. That's kind of how I was explained it. Because I asked my mom what it looked like when my eyes moved, and her boyfriend says that I would explain it. He said, "When I first met you, your eyes looked high." He's like, "If I was, yeah, it crazy eye condition." But the worst part about it is just being strayed from everyone's idea of what's perfect, because there is no idea of what's perfect. There is no such thing as perfect. And I feel like people don't understand that, and they try to categorize you on what they think perfect is. And that is one of the reasons that it's really hard for me to deal with this condition, because I'm pretty sure that's why my own father doesn't accept me, is because of my condition. So that said, it's a little harder to live with when you know that there are people that you want in your life, but that don't want to be in your life because of your condition. And I mean, just because someone has an eye condition doesn't mean they're any less intelligent or any less of a person or human being. Everyone is equal. Everyone is beautiful and perfect the way they are. And people just need to learn to accept that. And okay, so the way that we use our phones is actually really unique. And this doesn't have much to do with my condition, but it kind of does. So I'm going to tie that in a minute. So let me turn down my brightness so y'all can see. Okay, so this is my phone. This is my phone. And when you press this button 3 times, this comes up. And it's a little shortcut menu. So I'm going to click voiceover.
Voiceover on. Possible text Tuesday.
Photos. Camera. Mail. No on the clock. 6 p.m. Weather. Reminders. 2 tabs. Notes. App Store. Useless folder. Type settings. 4 more shortcuts. Maps. Edit mode. Find my. Double tap to open. iTunes Store.
So
tap to open.
it basically
Alert. Accessibility shortcut selected. Voiceover off.
It basically reads everything out to you. And this helps me so much because I, like I said, have terrible, terrible migraines. So this really does help when I need, when I need it. Sorry, I'm talking to a friend about something important. So, okay. Well, next topic. I'm sorry, 1 second. Okay. I'm sorry. Phone. It's on the floor now. Okay. Next topic. What caused me to have this condition? I really don't know. And I've had it my whole life. I mean, there isn't much to say about it. I mean, it's hard. It's definitely hard. I mean, there are always going to be things in life that's hard, But at the end of the day, I think we really all need to define hard, because someone's definition of hard might be different from my definition of hard. But shut up. Oh my gosh, my phone won't shut up. Shut up over there. So I think my definition of hard would have to be going through school, being bullied, and having to defend myself in fights that I shouldn't have even been in because people thought that I couldn't see them about to punch me. And then punching me in the face, no less, which could ruin my vision. So, thanks. Oh, thank you. So that's like the hardest.
Play it on silent.
What does this? Oh, what does he want?
Who?
It's Devin. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm back. Again. Okay, so like I said, my definition of hard might be different from your definition of hard. Where some people have a hard day at school, they have a test, whatever. That's not my definition of hard. Mine was bullying. Not just for my eyes, but for my body, because I've never been a skinny bitch, okay? I've never been skinny. And I had trouble with my weight. And honestly, when I was at my heaviest, I was in 8th grade. And I'm not afraid to admit that because I've had setbacks. And, it's not easy. But
So beautiful.
Thank you. My foot's falling asleep. Sorry, I'm moving so
You're
much.
still my best friend. I still love you forever.
Aw, gracias. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do like a whole weight loss video thing because I'm gonna be testing out this tea. So I want to do like a whole series on it, but that's separate. So for now,
We're doing it together.
yeah, we're doing it together, girl. Ooh.
Wait, it's 65 for the whole pack?
It's $69 for the whole month.
Wait, so every month you have to pay $69?
Yep.
$70?
That's at her discount. Normal price is $115.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
Okay, keep on.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. So, one of the most, I have to think of like more questions because like I'm running out of questions to ask, like to tell you guys about.
Just tell them about graduation and stuff.
Well, this is about my condition. Like
Oh.
I've been wanting to do a sit down video about my conditions and stuff. So
Tell
like,
them what year you came here.
oh yeah, okay. So like I said, I was bullied at my old school, like really bad. It actually helped me to build up a tolerance for bullying.
When she came here, I bullied her.
Yes, she was my miniature bully because she was so much smaller than me, but she was so mean.
Dude, I was so mean when I was little. Sorry.
Really mean. Okay, so
Get everything ready.
I came here when I was 10. I was in 5th grade, and I was about to turn 11. This was in 2013. And
I can't believe you were 10.
I
And now you're
know.
about to be 18.
Oh my god, that is crazy, bro. Oh, shut up over there. Oh my god, I'm sorry, my legs keep falling asleep. So, yeah, I came here when I was 10. I was in 5th grade. It was very scary because I didn't have a phone. Like, a lot of people my age didn't have phones at that time.
I had a flip phone.
I didn't even have that. I had a Go phone that I played on, but, like, it didn't actually work.
Well, I had to because, my family's always very fun.
Right. I mean, mine were too. We just couldn't afford, like, a phone plan.
Us either. We just bought a flip phone.
My first phone was a prepaid track phone from the dollar store,
I
and
was a prepaid flip phone, and when I would get all the minutes, I would call my mom at the door and put it like, Mom!
I know I hated minutes. Oh, those suck because I was a kid who loved to text. Okay,
I didn't like texting.
I didn't call anyone. I texted everyone.
When I first got a touchscreen phone, you know the first app I got?
What?
Pandora.
Pandora, really?
Yeah.
The first app I think I got, like when I got my first touchscreen, which was an iPod Touch, by the way.
Mine was too.
Oh, I think the first one I got was Subway Surfers. Because my mom had downloaded some apps on it for me because I didn't know how.
Mine was the Flow. The Flow app. I think.
Oh my god, I used to love that game. Okay, we need to do a whole other video on nostalgia.
Okay.
But right now, conditions. So.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm kind of ADD.
It's okay. So when I came here, we ended up, I ended up loving it and hating it at the same time because the school definitely has its flaws.
And because I was horrible.
Yes. But because it was better than my school. See, my middle school was state funded, and the state was basically telling me that they didn't have to accommodate me
And they did.
because I was one of only 2 VI girls, VI kids in the entire parish, in the entire county. And because of that, they didn't give me what I needed once I hit middle school. So my first semester of 5th grade, my grades were awful. D's and F's, mostly
I've
F's,
never had bad grades.
because I didn't have the material that I needed. I didn't have my magnifier or anything, and the pages were so small. They were 11-point font. I remember every teacher did everything in 11-point
Oh my
font.
gosh, I hated that.
And it was so small, and I couldn't see it. So I failed because I didn't have what I needed. And, my parents went easy on me because they knew it wasn't my fault. And I would try and see what I could. But, I mean, like I said before, I would get migraines from reading too long because of my nystagmus. So,
Okay, I'm sorry. One more question.
what's up?
How does Molly Burke look at the camera?
I guess she just remembers where she puts it. I don't know.
Most of the time, I don't even look at the camera. I can see a little bit. Okay.
I don't look at the camera. I look at myself, and that's probably like really bad because I'm looking down. But so yeah, like it's not the best situation, and it sucked. And so when I heard about this place, I'd been coming to camp here for years, since I was 6, but I didn't know it was a school. I don't know how I didn't know it was a school. I just didn't know.
I didn't go to school at first either.
So yeah, I just thought it was a fun camp,
So I have to say no for the Is This Video?
Yeah, say no. Sorry, I'm teaching her the new YouTube guidelines. So
Age restriction.
age restriction. If you say that your video is for kids, it will turn off your comments. I learned that in my Scatsby blog. Sorry, guys, I haven't posted the second one yet. I know, I just haven't had time to edit it. So it will be edited and posted hopefully within the week. I will try my best to squeeze that in. I've had so much on my plate lately, not just with school, but with family stuff, but that's a whole other video. And I just haven't had time to edit. So I'm sorry, but I promise it'll be up soon. All the videos are still in my phone. I gotta send them to myself so I can put them in the video. Whatever. Okay, I'm getting off topic again. So, shut up. So yeah, it's awesome, you know, being here and everything. I love it so much. And it's helped me grow not only as a person, but as an individual. Like, it taught me teamwork, but it also taught me how to hold my own. I've gotten orientation skills that I wouldn't have otherwise gotten. I've learned so many, not only life lessons, but also that I can do more than I ever thought I would be able to. I never thought that I would be confident enough to go into a restaurant and ask them if they have a Braille menu if I can't see the print on the regular menu, or be able to cross the street on my own, you know, using my cane. I never thought that I'd be able to do those things. And now that I can, it's like, it's the best feeling in the world, because this school gave me my independence. This school taught me what my parents didn't know how to teach me. And, you know, even through my parents' divorce, this school was the only constant in my life. So it was nice to be able to get away from everything. Ow! I think the floor just gave me a brush burn.
That's my Instagram. Say Nicole.
Yeah. Sorry guys. So it was nice to be able to come and hang out with my friends and leave the adult stuff alone, you know? But yeah, I've been at this school for 7 years and I love it to death. It's my alma mater. It's always going to be where I grew up. I mean, I started my teenhood here. Sorry to discuss y'all, but I went through puberty here. So many things happened here. So many milestones happened here. I discovered my passion for writing. I discovered a bunch of things about myself. And most of all, I discovered how to live with my condition and how to work with it instead of trying to mold it into what I want it to be, because you can't change it. You can't alter it. The only thing you can do is work with it. Don't work around it. You have to work with it. And if I had to give advice to a newly blind individual, it would be just give it time. You'll adapt, because even though I was like this from birth, I learned how to do things the sighted way. And that, you know, the sighted way didn't always work for everything for me, but that's the only way my parents knew. So that's what I was taught. But then when I came to this school, I learned how to do things the VI way. And that really helped me to discover my bearings, where I belong between that line of sighted and blind, because I'm not fully blind, but I'm not fully sighted. So I walk that line in the middle. And it's nice to honestly just be able to know where you are and know that you will adapt. It's not going to be easy, because it took a long time for me to feel confident in myself like I do now. It's not going to happen overnight. It took me a good 5 years of steady hands-on learning before
Keep on going.
before I actually felt confident enough to say I can do anything that I want to do. Shut up.
That's mine.
Oh. Still. Before I could do anything I wanted to do, I had to learn to trust myself. And that's the second thing I want to tell newly blind individuals is trust yourself. Trust your instincts and trust your heart. It will not lead you wrong. It may not seem smart to trust your instincts whenever you're VI or blind, but it will help you. You will learn how to adapt. You will learn what you can and can't do. It's just a matter of time, effort, and patience. And believe me when I tell you that I have not had patience, okay? I was ready to learn. I was ready to get it done. I was so ready. I was just ready to be independent, to leave here and be at a normal school and be everything that I could be. I was ready to soar. But what I didn't know is that I had so much left to learn. And I did in my own time, but I did still learn it. And that's what's important. Let yourself learn. Point number 3. Let yourself learn. Don't try to be what you're not, you know? I'm not sighted. I used to try to act like it, but VI is what makes me unique. Time to embrace it. So guys, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much. And I'm actually going to be doing another video in like 5 minutes. So you will see that in a few minutes as well. So thank you guys so much for being patient with the Gatsby vlogs. They'll be up soon. And I want to let you know that they didn't come out the way I wanted them to because I did catch the flu during this trip. So I don't have the kind of footage that I was hoping for. So it's a little different. I filmed a little bit like while I was home too, because like I said, I caught the flu and slept through the entire wrestling match on the gym floor. So, but I will post what I have for you guys as soon as I get a chance to take it through the old editor. And bye. I hope you guys feel free to ask me any questions you have, and just remember that it gets easier. It does. Bye.